Before you rush into this day, before decisions are made and words are spoken, take a moment right now, slow down, breathe, and invite God into this space. There is power in waiting, and there is wisdom in seeking Him first. Heavenly Father, this morning I come before you with a quiet heart, choosing to pause instead of rushing ahead. In a world that constantly pushes me to move faster, decide quicker, and act immediately, I choose a different path today. I choose to wait on you. Lord, your timing is perfect, even when I don't understand it. Your ways are higher than mine, even when I feel certain about my own plans. Teach me, Father, to trust not just in your promises, but in your process. Help me to believe that delays are not denials, and that waiting is not wasted time when it is spent with you. Right now, I surrender my urge to control everything. I release my need to have all the answers. I let go of the anxiety that comes from not knowing what's next. Instead, I choose to rest in the truth that you are already in my tomorrow. God, guide my steps today. Not just the big decisions, but even the small ones that I often overlook. Order my thoughts, my words, and my actions so that they align with your will. When I am tempted to move ahead without you, gently remind me to pause. When I feel impatient, fill me with your peace. Father, give me discernment. Help me to recognize the difference between a good opportunity and a God opportunity. Not everything that looks right is right for me, and I need your wisdom to see clearly. Open my eyes to your direction and close doors that are not meant for me, even if I don't understand why. Lord, I confess that waiting is not easy for me. There are times when I grow tired, frustrated, and discouraged. There are moments when I question if you hear me, if you see me, if you are truly working behind the scenes. But today, I choose faith over fear. I choose trust over doubt. Strengthen my heart, God. Build patience within me, not a passive patience, but a confident expectation that you are working all things together for my good. Help me to wait with hope, not frustration. Help me to wait with joy, not complaint. As I go through this day, guard me from impulsive decisions. Keep me from acting out of emotion, fear, or pressure. Teach me to seek you first in everything. Let my first response be prayer, not panic. Let my first reaction be trust, not worry. Father, remind me that your timing is never late. You are always on time, even when it feels like you are silent. Even in the waiting, you are working. Even in the stillness, you are moving. Help me to grow in this waiting season. Develop my character. Deepen my faith. Draw me closer to you. Let this time not be one of frustration, but transformation. Lord, I place my plans before you, every goal, every dream, every desire, I lay them at your feet. If they align with your will, bring them to pass in your perfect timing. If they don't, give me the strength to let them go and trust that you have something better. Teach me obedience, God. When you say wait, help me to wait. When you say move, give me the courage to move. And when I'm unsure, remind me to stay close to you until clarity comes. Father, protect me from distractions today. There are so many voices competing for my attention, so many opinions trying to influence my decisions. Help me to tune out the noise and tune into your voice. Speak to me clearly, Lord, and give me a heart that listens. Let your peace be my confirmation. When I am aligned with you, let me feel a deep sense of calm and assurance. And when something is not right, let your Spirit gently warn me and guide me back. God, I trust you with my future. I trust you with my present. I trust you even with the things I don't understand. You see the full picture, while I only see a small part. Help me to remember that your perspective is perfect. Today, I choose not to rush ahead of you. I choose not to force what isn't meant to be. I choose not to open doors that you have closed. Instead, I will wait for you to lead, to guide, and to make a way. Lord, fill me with your presence this morning. Let your Spirit go before me, walk beside me, and remain within me. Let everything I do today reflect your love, your wisdom, and your grace. And Father, as I wait on you, renew my strength. When I feel weak, lift me up. When I feel discouraged, remind me of your promises. When I feel uncertain, anchor me in your truth. I declare today that I will not move without you. I will not decide without seeking you. I will not act without your guidance, because I know that when I follow you, I am on the right path. Thank you, Lord, for being patient with me, even when I am impatient. Thank you for loving me, even when I struggle to trust. Thank you for guiding me, even when I lose my way. Right now, I choose to trust your timing. Right now, I choose to wait on you. Right now, I choose to believe that you are working all things for my good. Continue to shape me, lead me, and guide me throughout this day. If this prayer is speaking to your heart, take a moment and write in the comments, "No, do it, I will wait, I will wait." For God's timing. It's a powerful way to declare your trust and encourage others who are believing the same. Lord, I remain here in your presence, ready to listen, ready to follow, and ready to trust you completely. Silence the noise of my thoughts, the worries that try to rise, and the pressure that tells me I need to figure everything out right now. Help me to embrace the beauty of not knowing, because in that space, I learn to depend fully on you. Lord, teach me that waiting is not a weakness, it is a strength. It is not a sign that I am stuck, but proof that I am surrendered. When I choose to wait on you, I am declaring that I trust your wisdom more than my own understanding. I am choosing alignment over impulse, faith over fear, and obedience over control. God, there are areas in my life where I feel urgency. Decisions I feel I must make, situations I want resolved, doors I want opened now. But today, I lay all of that at your feet again. I release the timelines I've created in my mind. I let go of the expectations I've placed on how things should unfold. Replace my urgency with your peace. Replace my anxiety with your assurance. Replace my impatience with your calm presence. Father, help me to recognize that sometimes the reason things haven't happened yet is because you are still preparing me. You are working on my character, strengthening my faith, and positioning me for something greater than I can currently see. Let me not rush out of a season that is meant to refine me. Lord, shape me in the waiting. If there is pride within me, humble me. If there is fear within me, strengthen me. If there is doubt within me, reassure me. Make me ready for what I am asking you for. God, I don't just want the blessing. I want to be prepared to carry it well. I don't just want the opportunity. I want the wisdom to handle it. I don't just want open doors. I want to walk through the right ones with confidence and clarity. Teach me patience, Father, not just in big moments, but in the small, everyday situations. When I'm waiting in line, when I'm dealing with delays, when things don't go as planned, remind me that these moments are also opportunities to grow. They are chances to practice trusting you in real time. Lord, I ask that you order my steps today with precision. Go before me and remove anything that could lead me in the wrong direction. Align the right opportunities, the right people, and the right timing in my path, and give me the awareness to recognize when it's you. Help me not to confuse movement with progress. Just because something is happening doesn't mean it's from you. Give me discernment to pause and ask, Lord, is this your will, before I take action? Father, protect me from acting out of fear. Fear of missing out, fear of being left behind, fear of losing an opportunity. Remind me that what is truly meant for me will never pass me by when I am walking with you. God, give me the courage to say no when necessary, even when something looks good, even when others are encouraging it, even when it feels difficult. Help me to stand firm if it's not aligned with your will. Let my obedience be stronger than my desire to please others. Lord, I also pray for clarity in my decisions. When I seek you, answer me in ways I can understand. Speak through your word, through peace in my spirit, through wise counsel, and through the circumstances around me. Make your direction clear enough that I won't have to force anything. And if I still feel uncertain, give me the patience to wait longer rather than rushing ahead prematurely. Father, remind me that delays are often divine protection. What I see as a setback may actually be you keeping me from something that is not right for me. Help me to trust that your not yet is just as important as your yes. God, strengthen my heart against discouragement. Waiting can sometimes feel lonely. It can feel like everyone else is moving forward while I remain in the same place. But today, I reject comparison. I reject the lie that I am behind. My journey is different. My timing is unique. My path is designed by you, and that is enough. Lord, help me to celebrate others without questioning my own timing. Let me find joy in seeing others succeed, knowing that you have not forgotten me. You are faithful to complete the work you have started in my life. Father, as I wait, help me to stay active in faith. Let me not become passive or idle. Show me what I can do in this season, whether it's growing, learning, serving, or preparing. Guide me to use this time wisely. Let my waiting be productive. Let my waiting be purposeful. Let my waiting be filled with your presence. God, draw me closer to you during this time. Let my relationship with you deepen in ways it never has before. Teach me to enjoy your presence, not just seek your answers. Help me to love you for who you are, not just for what you can do. Lord, remind me that you are not withholding anything from me. You are a good Father, and everything you do is for my benefit. Even when I don't understand it, I can trust your heart. Father, I ask that you align my desires with your will. If there is anything I am holding on to that is not part of your plan, gently remove it from my heart. Replace it with something better, something that reflects your purpose for my life. Help me to want what you want for me. Help me to desire what you have prepared. Help me to trust that your plan is greater than anything I could ever imagine. God, give me peace in this very moment. A peace that doesn't depend on answers, a peace that doesn't rely on circumstances, a peace that comes from knowing that you are in control. Let that peace guard my heart today. Let that peace guide my decisions. Let that peace remind me that I am exactly where I need to be. Father, I thank you for every closed door, even the ones that disappointed me. I thank you for every delay, even the ones that frustrated me. Because I believe that one day I will understand why you allowed them. And until that day comes, I will trust you anyway. Lord, I choose to believe that you are working behind the scenes in ways I cannot see. You are arranging things, aligning people, and preparing opportunities that will come at the right time. Nothing is random, nothing is wasted, nothing is outside of your control. Father, help me to remain faithful in the waiting, even when it feels long, even when it feels uncertain, even when I don't see progress. Let my faith remain strong, and if my faith starts to weaken, remind me of your past faithfulness. Remind me of the times you came through for me before. Remind me that if you did it then, you can do it again. God, I place my trust fully in you today, not partially, not conditionally, but completely. I trust your timing, I trust your plan, I trust your heart. If you're still praying with me, take a moment and write in the comments with notice, God's timing is perfect. Let this be your declaration of faith and a reminder to others who are waiting too. Lord, too often I find myself starting with you in the morning, but slowly drifting into my own strength as the day goes on. Today, I ask for something different. Help me to remain connected to you every hour, every minute, every decision. Let my dependence on you not fade as responsibilities increase. Teach me to check in with you constantly. Before I speak, guide my words. Before I act, guide my steps. Before I decide, guide my thoughts. Let your presence be my constant reference point. Father, I ask that you reshape how I view time. The world measures time in productivity, speed, and results. But you measure time in purpose, growth, and obedience. Help me to value what you value. If something takes longer but builds my character, let me embrace it. If something slows me down but draws me closer to you, let me welcome it. If my down in this, a soap wills me closer to you, let me welcome it. If something delays me but aligns me with your will, let me trust it. God, remove the pressure I put on myself to have everything figured out. I don't need to know every step, just the next one you're calling me to take. And even in that, give me the patience to wait until you clearly lead. Lord, help me to understand that clarity often comes after obedience, not before. Sometimes you call me to trust first, and then you reveal more. Give me the courage to obey, even when I don't see the full picture. Father, protect me from overthinking. My mind often tries to analyze every possibility, every outcome, every risk. But today, I choose peace over overthinking. I choose trust over analysis. I choose faith over fear. When my thoughts begin to spiral, center me again in your truth. Remind me you are in control. You are already ahead of me. You are working all things together for good. God, I ask that you strengthen my ability to wait without complaining. Let my waiting not be filled with frustration, but with gratitude. Instead of focusing on what hasn't happened yet, help me to appreciate what you are doing right now. Open my eyes to the blessings I already have. Open my heart to the growth that is happening within me. Open my spirit to the lessons you are teaching me. Lord, I don't want to miss this season by constantly wishing for the next one. Teach me to be present. Father, I also pray for emotional discipline. When things don't go as expected, when delays happen, when plans fall through, help me to respond with grace instead of frustration. Let my emotions not control my actions. Let my feelings not override my faith. Let my reactions reflect your spirit within me. God, help me to remain steady even when life feels uncertain. Father, I ask that you give me spiritual sensitivity. Help me to recognize when you are speaking, even in subtle ways. Sometimes your voice is not loud or dramatic, but gentle and quiet. Train my heart to hear you clearly. When you whisper, let me listen. When you prompt, let me respond. When you guide, let me follow without hesitation. Lord, remove any stubbornness within me that resists your timing. If I am holding on to my own plans too tightly, loosen my grip. Help me to surrender fully, not partially, because partial surrender still leads to frustration, but complete surrender leads to peace. God, I want that peace. Father, I also pray for protection against wrong timing. Even good things, when pursued at the wrong time, can lead to unnecessary struggle. Keep me from stepping into something too early or too late. Align me perfectly with your divine schedule. Let me not rush ahead. Let me not lag behind. Let me walk in sync with you. Lord, I ask that you build resilience in me. Waiting can test my endurance, but I know that through it, you are making me stronger. You are teaching me perseverance. You are building a foundation that cannot be shaken. So even when it feels hard, help me to stand firm. Even when I feel tired, renew my strength. Even when I feel like giving up, remind me why I started trusting you in the first place. Father, I pray for a deeper level of faith. Not a faith that depends on quick answers, but a faith that remains strong even in silence. Because I know that silence does not mean absence. You are still here. You are still working. You are still faithful. God, help me to trust you in the unseen. So much of what you do happens behind the scenes, beyond my understanding. But just because I can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. Strengthen my belief in what I cannot see yet. Lord, I also ask for wisdom in relationships. Guide me in who I listen to, who I seek advice from, and who I allow to influence my decisions. Surround me with people who encourage patience, faith, and trust in you, not pressure, fear, or impulsiveness. Remove any voices that push me away from your will, and bring in voices that draw me closer to you. Father, help me to be comfortable with waiting differently than others. Not everyone will understand why I'm choosing patience over action. Not everyone will agree with my decisions. But I don't need everyone's approval. I need your direction. Let my confidence come from you, not from people. God, I ask that you remind me daily that your timing is intentional. You are never random. You are never careless. Every delay, every pause, every step has a purpose. Even when I don't understand it, I will trust it. Father, I also pray for joy in the waiting, not just endurance, but joy. A deep, unshakable joy that comes from knowing that I am in your hands. Let me smile even in uncertainty. Let me have peace even without answers. Let me have hope even in delays, because my hope is not in outcomes, it is in you. Lord, as I continue this prayer, I recommit my plans to you once again. My future is yours. My decisions are yours. My path is yours. Lead me exactly where I need to go, and give me the patience to wait until you say move. Father, I declare today that I will not act out of pressure. I will not move out of fear. I will not decide out of impatience. I will wait for you. I will listen for you. I will follow you. If you're still in this moment of prayer, take a second and write in the comments, I trust God's timing over mine. Let this be your declaration and encouragement to someone else who needs it. Father, as I continue in this place of prayer, I bring before you the deeper parts of my heart, the places I don't always express, the thoughts I don't always say out loud, the concerns that quietly weigh on me. You already see them, you already understand them, and still you invite me to lay them before you. So here I am, Lord, fully open. You know the things I've been waiting on. You know the answers I've been hoping for. You know the doors I've been asking you to open. And you also know the questions I carry when those answers don't come right away. Father, in those moments where I don't understand, help me not to drift into doubt. Help me not to create my own conclusions based on silence. Instead, anchor me in truth, that you are always good, always faithful, and always working. Lord, I ask that you heal any discouragement that has built up in me. Waiting can sometimes leave behind traces of disappointment, especially when I've hoped for something deeply. If there is any heaviness in my heart, lift it now. Replace discouragement with renewed hope. Replace weariness with fresh strength. Replace uncertainty with quiet confidence in you. God, I don't want to carry frustration into this day. I don't want to move forward with a heavy spirit. I choose to release it all to you right now. Father, remind me that your plans are not just about outcomes, they are about transformation. While I wait for things to change around me, you are changing things within me. You are refining my character. You are strengthening my patience. You are deepening my trust. Let me not resist that process. Lord, I surrender the idea that everything has to happen quickly to be meaningful. Some of the most powerful work you do takes time. Roots grow deep before anything becomes visible above the surface. So if you are building something deep within me, let me remain planted. Let me not uproot myself out of impatience. Let me not walk away from growth just because I don't see results yet. Father, give me a long-term perspective. Help me to see beyond today, beyond this week, beyond this current situation. Remind me that you are writing a bigger story, one that is unfolding perfectly, even when I only see small pieces of it. God, I ask that you strengthen my discipline in waiting, not just emotionally, but practically. Help me to stay consistent in the things you've already called me to do. If you've called me to pray, let me keep praying. If you've called me to grow, let me keep growing. If you've called me to serve, let me keep serving. Even when I don't see immediate results, let me remain faithful. Lord, protect me from distraction during this season. Sometimes waiting can make me vulnerable to things that pull me off track, things that seem like shortcuts, quick fixes, or easier paths. Give me the wisdom to recognize those distractions. Give me the strength to say no to anything that is not from you. Father, help me to remember that not every open door is meant for me. Some doors are tests, not opportunities. Teach me to seek your confirmation before stepping through anything. God, I also pray for courage, not just to wait, but to wait confidently. Let my waiting not look like hesitation or fear, but like strong, steady trust. Let others see peace in me even when things are uncertain. Let others see patience in me even when things are delayed. Let others see faith in me even when answers are not visible. Because my confidence is not in timing, it is in you. Father, I ask that you renew my mind daily. When negative thoughts try to take over, replace them with your truth. When I think it's taking too long, remind me my timing is perfect. When I think maybe it won't happen, remind me I am faithful. When I think I should just do it myself, remind me, trust me. Lord, let your truth be louder than my doubts. God, I also pray for humility in this season. Waiting often requires me to admit that I don't have control, and that can be difficult. But today, I choose humility. I acknowledge that your ways are higher. I accept that your understanding is greater. I trust that your plan is better. Father, I release the need to control outcomes. I release the need to predict what will happen next. I release the need to make everything work on my own. Instead, I rest in you. Lord, I ask that you align every detail of my life according to your will, things I can see and things I cannot see. Conversations, opportunities, timing, connections, work through all of it. Go ahead of me and prepare the way. Stand beside me and guide my steps. Walk behind me and cover what I cannot see. God, I trust that you are involved in every detail. Father, I also pray for strength in moments of temptation. There will be times when I feel like moving ahead without you, times when I feel like forcing something to happen. In those moments, remind me of this prayer, remind me of this commitment, remind me that I chose to wait on you. Lord, give me the strength to pause when I feel pressured. Give me the wisdom to step back when things feel rushed. Give me the peace to walk away when something doesn't feel right. God, help me to value your wait as much as I value your yes, because your wait protects me, your wait prepares me, your wait positions me. Father, I thank you for every unseen detail you are working out right now. Even in this very moment, you are arranging things in ways I cannot imagine. You are opening the right doors. You are closing the wrong ones. You are aligning everything perfectly, and for that, I am grateful. Lord, I ask that you keep my heart soft during this process. Waiting can sometimes make people hard, guarded, or doubtful. But I don't want that. Keep me tender, keep me hopeful, keep me trusting. Let my heart remain open to you. God, I also pray that you help me to encourage others who are waiting. Let my journey not just be about me, but also about lifting others up. Give me the words to speak life, the compassion to understand, and the faith to inspire. Let my waiting become a testimony. Father, I declare once again that I trust your timing over mine. Even when it doesn't make sense, even when it feels uncomfortable, even when it stretches me, with my plans, with my future, with my decisions, with everything. If you're still praying, take a moment and write in the comments, the Sergi Soetu, I will not rush God's plan. Let that be your commitment today. Lord, sometimes I don't even realize how much I struggle with waiting until I'm in the middle of it. I see how quickly I can become restless, how easily I can start to question, how tempted I can be to take control back into my own hands. But today, I choose awareness. I choose honesty before you. Shape my heart, God. Transform my mindset. Renew my spirit. Father, I ask that you redefine what progress looks like in my life. The world tells me progress is constant movement, visible results, and quick success. But you show me that progress can also be stillness, growth beneath the surface, and trust that deepens over time. Help me to recognize progress even when nothing around me seems to be changing. When I am becoming more patient, that is progress. When I am learning to trust you more, that is progress. When I am choosing peace instead of worry, that is progress. Lord, let me celebrate those quiet victories. God, I also pray that you remove any frustration I have toward your timing. If I've ever felt like you were taking too long, forgive me. If I've ever doubted your pace, forgive me. If I've ever tried to rush ahead because I thought I knew better, forgive me. Today, I realign my heart with yours. Your timing is not slow, it is intentional. Your timing is not delayed, it is precise. Your timing is not random, it is perfect. Father, I ask that you help me trust that what you are preparing for me is worth the wait. Even if I cannot see it yet, even if I don't fully understand it, I believe that it will be good. Because you are good, and everything you do flows from that goodness. Lord, strengthen my ability to wait with expectation. Not a passive waiting, but an active faith that believes something is coming at the right time. Let me wake up each day with hope. Let me move through each day with confidence. Let me rest each night with trust, knowing that you are still working. God, I pray against discouraging thoughts that try to settle in during the waiting. Thoughts that say, maybe it won't happen, or maybe it's not for you, or maybe you've missed your chance. Those thoughts are not from you. Replace them with truth. What is meant for you will come. I am faithful to fulfill my promises. You have not been forgotten. Let those truths take root in my heart. Father, I also pray for emotional strength. Waiting can stir up so many feelings, uncertainty, impatience, even fear. But I don't want to be led by emotions, I want to be led by faith. Stabilize my heart, Lord. Let me not be shaken by how I feel in a moment. Let my foundation remain in you. God, I ask that you give me clarity about what I should do while I wait, because waiting does not mean doing nothing. It means doing what you've already instructed me to do. Show me where to focus my energy. Show me how to grow in this season. Show me how to prepare for what's ahead. Father, if there are skills I need to develop, guide me to them. If there are habits I need to change, help me change them. If there are areas where I need discipline, strengthen me. Let this season be one of preparation, not frustration. Lord, I also pray that you protect my peace from comparison. It is easy to look at others and feel like they are moving ahead faster, achieving more, or receiving what I've been waiting for. But comparison steals joy. So today, I release it. My journey is unique. My timing is designed by you. My path is intentional, and I will trust it. Father, help me to stay focused on what you are doing in my life, not what you are doing in someone else's. Give me contentment in my current season, knowing that it is exactly where I need to be. God, I also pray for endurance. Waiting is not always easy, especially when it stretches longer than expected. But I ask you to give me the strength to remain steady. When I feel tired, renew me. When I feel discouraged, lift me. When I feel like giving up, remind me why I started trusting you. Lord, let me finish this season of waiting well. Father, I ask that you deepen my relationship with you during this time. Let me not seek you only for answers, but for connection. Let me desire your presence more than I desire solutions, because in your presence I find peace. In your presence I find clarity. In your presence I find strength. God, I thank you that I am not waiting alone. You are with me in every moment, every thought, every step. You see what I go through, and you care deeply about every detail. Remind me of that often. Father, I also pray that you help me to trust your no as much as your yes. Sometimes what I want is not what you have planned, and that can be difficult to accept. But I know that your no is not rejection, it is protection. So if you close a door, help me not to force it open. If you redirect me, help me not to resist. If you say no, help me trust that something better is ahead. Lord, align my heart so closely with yours that I begin to desire what you desire. Let my prayers reflect your will, not just my wishes. God, I ask that you give me peace in the unknown. So much of life is uncertain, and waiting often magnifies that uncertainty. But I don't need to know everything. I just need to trust you. So today, I choose peace. Peace in not knowing. Peace in not seeing. Peace in simply trusting. Father, I thank you for the work you are doing within me right now. Even if no one else can see it, even if it's not obvious yet, I know it's real. You are building patience, you are strengthening faith, you are shaping character, and for that I am grateful. Lord, I declare again that I will not rush this process. I will not skip steps. I will not try to take shortcuts. I will walk this journey with you, step by step, at your pace, in your timing, with full trust. God, remind me that every second of waiting has purpose. Even when nothing seems to be happening, you are working in ways I cannot see. You are aligning details, preparing opportunities, and positioning me exactly where I need to be. Father, I choose to believe that what you are preparing is greater than what I have imagined. so I will not rush ahead trying to create something on my own. I will not force what you have not approved. I will not step outside of your will just to feel progress. Instead, I will remain still when you say wait. I will move only when you say go. I will trust even when I don't know. Lord, let my obedience be immediate when you speak, but my patience be steady when you are silent. Teach me to honor both seasons, the speaking and the waiting, because both are part of your guidance. God, I also ask that you guard my heart from frustration if answers don't come quickly. Let me not grow weary in doing what is right. Let me not lose heart in the process. Strengthen my spirit so I can continue with faith, not just for today, but for as long as it takes. Father, thank you for being a God who sees the full picture. While I see only fragments, you see the beginning, the middle, and the end. You know exactly what I need and exactly when I need it. So I rest in that truth. I rest in your wisdom. I rest in your timing. I rest in your love, and I declare once more, I will wait for you, Lord. If this prayer is still with you, write in the comments, I will wait on the Lord. Let it be your simple but powerful declaration today.